Hello and welcome for the first time to Project Mars, a KSP1 series that will take place from, well, whenever I get from here to Mars, or Duna in KSP. So we're going to just start up a new career save. We're just going to use the shuttle and whatever, one of the shuttle pack flags, we'll call it, as our flag, and we will name it Spaceman Aerospace. Pretty sure I spelled that correctly. If I did not, I do not care. Now, let's just keep options set to normal for obvious reasons. But I guess let's just start our playthrough. So as I do not have the best computer, this loading time might take a bit, but that just gives me time to talk about the current state of why I'm not continuing my KSP2 series. Now, I was hoping to continue that series until when Colony's released, but after the whole issue with Take-Two and the game getting cancelled, there is really no point in continuing said series. So sorry for anyone who watched that, but I am doing KSP1 now. And there will be a few mods that I will be allowing and will not be allowing here. Like I know I have MechJeb installed, I'm pretty sure. That will be allowed for most part if I am launching heavy payloads that cannot be manually controlled. But for now, with 25,000 reputation, we will start at mission control with our first two contract, which is launch our first vessel and escape the atmosphere. Now, I am fairly new to career mode. I actually mainly play science, so sorry if I make any mistakes here, but just change our astronaut skins real quick. I just like these suits better than the default ones. I do have a lot of other suits because we got things like BDB, SOC, Tantares, and a few other mods that will make the game look nicer. But having Community Resource Pack and Community Tech Tree on, I am going in blinds to what I am unlocking. So I just enabled that today. And we will see what we have available with this. Now, I'm going to try to use as little stock parts as possible, so that means no, like, Mach 1 command pod, or what is it, Orion reentry module, none of that. But I will be able to use their other counterparts, like the Andromeda capsule from Tantaris, stuff like that. But for now, launching our first vessel means creating a spacecraft. Now, I don't see any. I was going to go a Mercury method here, but I don't see any options for a Mercury spacecraft, so we're just gonna go the way of Andromeda or Vostok. So good, we got the parachute. Do we have the... Oh, geez, we get a lot of decouplers, even N1 docking ports. That's nice. So I guess we'll just start making a... No, where's the control? So we made a very nice thing to begin with. Now we'll start almost covering the sides with fuel. I like that. That looks decent enough. I'm not gonna critique myself too much here. I'm not the best builder in KSP. Now, if we go to electricity, we got nothing. Comms, Andromeda low gain antenna. That will get us the rewards required for doing these missions. Just kind of plop that down there. And now it's onto a launch vehicle for the spacecraft. Now, obviously, this will take a bit of time getting used to. Okay, there's a decoupler. Just get that. Tentar's gray. Payload bay. Now, I don't think I want to make an orbital vehicle. I just kind of want to make something that can get me into space. So, nothing too large. Plus, I'm on a very tight, restrained limit of... Forget the exact numbers, but not very much. I would, make stages, stuff like that, but we do not have that budget. So, this rocket's going full Soviet style, down to the engine. So, let's very ugly looking craft, not very pristine on the way it looks, but it will work in where it has to. What's that Andromeda looking? Oh, the antenna can separate here. The yeah, everything looks good there. Um, Now we'll name it K1. 1. K, for whatever reason, stands for Kerbal, so it works. First vessel. Now, not gonna dare make this thing look any beautiful. Wait, oh no, I don't even have that. I don't even have launch clamps. Launch. Oh, I thought I was gonna not face through the restraints for my 1 part count and 2 weight regards. Oh god, this is gonna start to suck creating things I can already tell. I'm used to having no budget restraints. But funds matter here, so getting my crew up and back down safely is my top priority. Alright, so first day down here at the Space Center. Engine armed. Turn up that speed for a nice launch. One thing I will miss from KSP is the countdowns of that, you know, that game. This thing actually might be, hold up, is this thing even, this thing might be capable of orbit. But, yeah, no, I think we made our first orbital vehicle, but I'll improve it eventually. I think we can power down now. I want to burn a bit more just to really make sure we get up there. That should be over 70. Oh, it is, yeah, for sure. Oh, what the? Please separate from the spacecraft. Oh, there we go. Now, this is a very simple test of the vehicle, which is actually going on here. Because this will probably end up being our first orbital spacecraft. It's good to see that everything works. That's very good. Let's see. Is our ability to do a crew observation? Crew report. I'll transmit it down. Alright. Separate. And then back down. Should survive re-entry. Done this countless times. Actually, I'm gonna turn off SAS. I feel that confident. Ew, that's nice, I guess. Parachute. Parachute. Alright, there we go. How was I gonna make that? Oops. Why is it spinning so much? Now, usually I would just go like bail, you know, right there and then. But we do not have that option. So my boy here will plummet into the ocean. Just kinda slowly splash down. We will recover the vessel, and that is our first mission underway. Pretty successful for our first flight, I would say so myself, judging by how in other saves my first flight usually ends with an explosion. So, now please comment if you want this series to extend past Mars. I know it's called Project Mars, but it could build bases and missions to other planets instead of the main focus Mars. So yeah, if you want to see that, please tell me. It would be very nice to actually have a KSP series. I have lots of hours on this game, so it would be alright. EVA jetpack, part value, 21 funds. Oh, I got a lot of funds from a lot of that. That's nice. Jeb is ready for his next flight. Okay. Well, wait, what is my 18 tons, 140? That's actually a really good upgrade. What's this one's upgrade? Oh, tracking station. Ooh, this is some very nice. Admin building. I don't want to upgrade anything right now, though. I'm just gonna get a few more missions under. Let's go into R&D, see what's in here. So let's launch. Oh, it's all the modular launchpad stuff, which I like. It's very nice looking. I just don't need it, so I'm not gonna get it. Basic rocketry. What is this? Is there anything I want in here? What's an engineering 101? Mercury capsule. Okay, I want that one. That one. Stability. Which overall sounds good, so, you know, I'll take it. Ooh, we get Gemini stuff if we can upgrade into survivability. That's nice. So, let's see what contracts I get next. Mission control. Oh god, that's a. So what do they want me to do? Orbit Kerbin. Hmm. Seems fun actually. Now we are going to decide on a better. I really want to upgrade. I have 30 parts. I can probably squeeze that in, but it's this. Yeah, I can do that, and I might as. Nope, I don't have the budget. Okay. So, well, you know how it is. I will, do this one last mission. We'll call it an episode for the day. But we're gonna start completely fresh on the design of the spacecraft. Thinking about calling it Discovery. Um, don't get me wrong, the K1, actually, the K2 would be a more appropriate name for this vehicle. So, actually, the K2 will be formed later. Discovery. Discovery. Alright, so I'm just going to make the baseline launch vehicle with a Mercury capsule. This will eventually be one of our best spacecraft. What do we have? Mercury nose unit. So we got a does that not, does this really even connect if you really look at it? It just kind of sits there. Return parachute, that's cool. Escape system. Oh, it's 3 parts. Only mandatory stuff we're looking for, you know? Mercury heat shield. Yay! Don't need a payload bay this time, thank God. Redstone decoupler. Actually, I'm gonna manually push that up. For fuel tanks, we will use the Juno tank, one of the Juno tanks. Why do I have a Merlin already? Weird. And to get up to orbital speeds, we will use one of these guys. What is your thrust in a vacuum? ISP, 85 seconds. Aerosine and NT, it's a good enough engine, will work. Paint job, no. Ooh, what do you burn? Hypergolic. Aerosine and NT, oh yeah, you burn. Very interesting materials, would you say that? Wait, do I not have the ability now to like... Oh no, it's in the rocket. It's weird. hold up. We have a... Okay, this isn't meant for this, but it will work in theory. Yes. Part clipping is allowed, by the way. Just makes the rocket look better for an easier... Like I can push you into there and all that good stuff. Just kinda there. Look how much nicer that looks than prior. Now, it's almost like a mercury redstone now that I look at it. But the mercury redstone did not have what this will have. Very weird looking fins. Probably won't add much, but they look cool. And they don't weigh much. So Discovery, I'm gonna remove the wording on that. How? I don't know. White. Alright. Discovery 1. Actually, I'll just get Discovery as the main launch vehicle. Then we'll get Discovery 1. Do we have any science experiments we can use? Stock science experiments are allowed. That's I'm allowing for stock science. Okay, the camera works. Engine, decoupler, engine, decoupler. You fire at the same point. This. Alright. Discovery 1, launch. Now, I'm assuming this vehicle can fly. Looks like it can fly. The A7 is a decently powerful engine. Should be able to lift this off the ground. Kept my part count under 30. I actually don't know exactly, but it's probably very close. Probably in the 20s. That's why I didn't want to put those fins in four-way symmetry. Alright, Jebediah, welcome back to your second flight here at Spaceman Space Agency. Scared we weren't going to lift off for a second there. We're moving. Oh, we don't have auto strut available too. Oh, that's just hell, isn't it? We're already wobbling. Why do I have two cameras? Didn't put two on. Do from MechJeb. Not much, okay. It's a very slow ascent. It's the only way we're able to check our apoapsis because other things don't allow us to. We should probably start our whoa. Probably start our gravity turn now. It's not letting me do a gravity turn, so we're not. Alright, gravity turn has been started. Bit too high. Way too high. 59. It will push. Okay, and it's pushing the height I need it to. Godspeed. Never actually used this engine. I might actually start more. Pretty nice. Well round. Okay, now let's break for orbit. We're gonna have enough propellant for orbital trajectory. Hopefully. I think this is a BDB engine. Looks like one. It's weird. Its plume almost reminds me of the Tundra engines from the SpaceX mods. Oh geez, it's just getting really annoying not being able to see my apoapsis unless by looking down here. 109. There, they're getting nice and evened out. 40, 30, 90. Alright, now in stable orbit around the Earth. Take some photographs. I'll keep those. No, never said stay in orbit for very long, may I add. So life support, which I do not have enabled for obvious reasons, is not. Okay, why do I not? There's my light. So, burning down. Jeb, I feel so bad at the same time because I do not know how this will end up. Oh, I got nice RCS thrusters on this thing. What's the aerodynamic quality on here? Not good, I suppose. Oh, is it one of those, landing bag? Yeah, it's a landing. Okay, this is not going to be good over. Hopefully, I get a water landing because the landing bags don't work if I'm not over water. Oh, yeah, I'll be good on that. Or, yeah, I will. Alright. Geez, brutal re-entry heating. What's it look like from Jeb's perspective? So the Mercury capsule. Oh no, we might not get a sea landing. Yeah, no, this is gonna be land. And I can't EVA him. Can I, like, ease myself that way? 185. 190. 160. 180. 30. Oh no, this thing's a drag chute. Not very safe landing, but a landing nonetheless. Just gonna get Jeb out, do an EVA. What is wrong with his spacesuit? That is not normal. What the? You are not meant to look like that. You have all your textures in the wrong places. What the? Yeah, I'll change the suit. Just wanted to check what the suit looked like with reflective visors, but I guess we don't get those. I don't want to do Apollo suits this early because they'd look weird, but I'm gonna have to go Apollo suits. Actually, I could do the shuttle suits, but that will even look even more out of place. But the shuttle suits look nice. So, the shuttle suits will work. So that, I guess, will be the last thing of our video. Getting the shuttle suit replacement for our prior Vostok suits. And better replacement overall. Just didn't want to use them until later game. I got the SpaceX inspired slim suits though, so. Astronaut complex. And I can do an AL7 base. It'll have to work. And there we go. We got 41 science, 341,692 funds, and we are ready to spend some contracts. Let's just, yeah, yay. So I will see you guys in the next Project Mars video, and that should be tomorrow. So, I'll see you around.